Hello, 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 wonderful people. Hope you're doing fantastically well out there. I am back today with another video, and it's been a while, but I'm back today with another New Age review video. I've had my attention on other matters within this awakening from the awakening, this false awakening. So it's been a while. So I've got the sick bucket, the cringe bucket, the New Age cringe bucket, ready, waiting to go. You never know when you're going to need it with these people. They definitely make my stomach turn. So, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Welcome. And if you're not new, please consider liking, sharing, commenting. It all helps the channel out, helps these messages get spread far and wide. So today, guys, I am doing a highly requested lady. Her name is Activation Vibration. The very title of her channel is kind of cringe. We know that in the New Age movement, it's all about keeping your vibrations high, and nothing else really matters other than just sitting there and thinking love and light, and then you will manifest into the new earth, over the Rainbow Bridge, the Jerry Sargent Rainbow Bridge, and you will sit there under a tree and sing Kumbaya, and everything that is going on in the world will just magically disappear. So this woman is the girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, I'm not entirely sure, of the other popular New Ager, Aaron Daugherty, that master salesman. He's got courses on how to raise your vibration, how to manifest. Pretty much any buzzword in the New Age, Aaron Daugherty has a course on it. So it'll be interesting, or maybe not, to see what she has to say. The video is Cosmic Energy Rise. And she's another one with a huge following, 132,000 subscribers. Me personally, I just hit 10,000 after 7 years of posting videos every single week. But then I'm probably not as good looking as her, so that might be the reason why. So, good. So let's begin and see what she has to say for herself.
Hello, beautiful magical beings.
Oh my god. The first 8 seconds, we didn't get very far. Oh, it's just so fake. It's so fake. Beautiful magical beings. Obviously, she's doing the whole namaste. She's got to keep up with the New Age look. She's got the bowls around her and the sacred geometry.
An honor, a blessing to be here with you.
Yeah.
Taking this moment to send you so much love.
Oh my god.
Healing energy.
Oof. I'm going to do a protection around this video before I put it out, okay? So I'm going to shield you all, so don't freak out, because I felt that wasn't very good. So complete false white light working through her.
Light.
See, this is the thing, guys. You know, even listening to these people on YouTube or doing things like angel activations or Arcturian frequency activation, even doing these things on YouTube, they can seem quite innocent, but that is consent. They will use that as consent, and all of a sudden you start listening to these videos, you're feeling drained, you're not feeling quite right. So you might think it's just a YouTube video, but energetically these things are not good. So
if you allow yourself to receive it, and if you believe it to be true, you can receive it.
I'd rather not, thank you.
So blessings to you.
Blessings.
I just wanted to tap in real quick.
Gotta tap
It's like a quantum channel. I'm in the middle of doing a few things, and
it's a quantum channel, guys. This one's full of buzzwords.
going about life, and it was like, now's the time to channel. All right, time to.
Why not? Why not start channeling entities? As you guys will know, channeling, any channelers, they're channeling entities. They may think that they're of the light, but they'll be masquerading. You know, all these people saying they're channeling Archangel Michael, Metatron, Arcturians. It's all false white light. And they might throw in a few truths to get people hooked in because they have to, but they'll be taken at the back end. Do not fall for it. Do not listen to channeled material.
To tap in, let's share this energy, let's share this frequency,
Yes.
let's bring through this transmission. And it's always so powerful and so potent whenever
I can feel it.
That comes through, because it is of resonance to an energy
Resonance.
that is
False.
present, available, palpable, ripe, and ready collectively.
I always feel like I'm under hypnosis when I watch these things. I have to like really slap myself out of it.
So whenever I feel those things, it's like, ooh, okay, if I ride this and if I bring this energy through, and those who hear the call, who are tapping in right now, those who feel called to tap in, they can ride this frequency.
What's with all the hand movements as well? I'm sure these people are put there because don't they? You see these with politicians, you know, they're always like, they've got their hand on their heart and they're always like this, and there's something really weird hypnotic about all the hand movements going on.
See too? Yes. So here we are. And of course, as I was like pressing, like getting ready to like go live, my neighbor, who like is like kind of like right next to me,
Was throwing up.
Starts blasting music.
Good. He probably can't stand the sound of your voice.
And it's like bumping, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, this is like the angelic heartbeat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the angelic heartbeat. It couldn't just be music. It has to be the angelic heartbeat. What the frig is the angelic heartbeat?
This is like the guides of the higher realms. This is like the rhythm, the heartbeat coming.
Yeah, they're having a rave. The angels are having a rave.
Through in the background to support this, okay? It's always in support.
Feel the beat.
So it was
Feel
like,
the
okay.
beat.
So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is.
It's the angels.
It's just the rhythm. It's the heartbeat, the galactic, cosmic heartbeat.
This is like, if I wasn't reviewing this, this would be like the biggest waste of 19 minutes, 21 seconds of my life. Look at the smile. It's so fake.
Pushing through. So yes, it's so beautiful to see all you amazing magical beings. I love hearing where you are all tapping in from. So curious where you are all currently residing as you're...
So I just paused it there. This is something that I noticed with a lot of these New Agers, and I've pointed this out before in previous videos. You look at the eyes and it's like the lights are on but no one's home. There's like a vacant stare behind the eyes. That is essentially false white light working through. And it's once you get used to picking up on that, you can't miss it. And I've said before, the eyes are the windows to the soul. And it's very blank, very vacant. There's something else running the show, probably reptilian or draconian or some kind of entity that's working through. I mean, she's channeling all the time, so God knows how much stuff she's got attached to her.
Human form, where your incarnation has brought you and is holding you, and where you are charging the grid from. Where are you tapping into this consciousness from, this light? Where are you cultivating your essence? Where are you living your heart's passion? Where are you? Okay, we got Utah.
Can I listen to the angel heartbeat again, please? I'm bored.
We got the UK, Maryland, we got Texas, Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, there's people in my home country that watch this. Come on, UK, what are you doing?
Pennsylvania, Canada, Virginia. Oh, we got Mexico.
Oh my God, Mexicans as well.
California, San Diego, yes. Wisconsin. Oh, so beautiful to see you all. Amsterdam, North Carolina. It's so cool. So here we are, all tapping into this energy, to this.
Can you imagine? I'm just imagining, right, her with Aaron Daugherty. Imagine like spending the evening with the both of them. Like, seriously, that would be so energy sapping.
Love. So if you can take a moment, just like a quick second, just allow yourself to do this, to feel gratitude, to feel bliss. Let it start to blossom in the middle of your body, bringing you love. Allow yourself to feel this, and as you do this, it's amplifying an energy, connecting to the light grid in which we are all spaced out and stationed accordingly.
The light grid is no doubt a false white light grid, just like Reiki. And it was interesting. I had a session with a lady once, and she was telling me about Archangel Michael. She got a little bit upset because I said that she shouldn't be connecting with him, and she's like, "Oh, but he helped me find my cat." And I was like, "Yeah, but you might have got an insight, and then that would have given you more confidence in him. But then, he's attached to you. He's siphoning off your energy, and then it turns out that he was dictating to her to hook other people into this light grid. So he was getting her to play a role for him. So what he did, I say he, this entity that calls himself Archangel Michael, was he gave her some sugar, so directed or channeled information to find her cat, but then she was running this whole big grand agenda for him at the same time. So they are so deceptive, so manipulative.
To activate and to tap into, and this amplifies more light and energy. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, for being a part of this. Spain, Australia, Florida, Lisbon, Portugal. This is epic. Netherlands, this is epic. We're all around. So
Sounded convincing.
This is a very powerful and potent time right now. We have recently shifted astrologically into the alignment of the Leo constellation. So,
oh, right, yeah. Because astrology, that served us real before. Don't tell me we're going to go into another Lion's Gate portal for the 568th year running, and this time we're all going to ascend through there. I mean, how much of this stuff does there have to be? It's always the next thing, isn't it? It's always the next astrological event. It's another, when you think about it, it's another kind of savior program, isn't it? Like, instead of an entity or a politician, it's like the next astrological event is here to save us. So, yeah. This was filmed on 28th of July 2020. I'm sure that date passed, and I'm sure we're still enslaved. So, not sure what that brought around. Apparently, it brings down light energy. So
there is this fire, this energy, this momentum that has come through. And with this, the galaxy, our cosmic family, extraterrestrials, beings of the highest light, entities, our guides, the connection has now become stronger. It's like this energy that we are receiving right now from the sun, these are potent sun codes. They're unlocking new wisdom, remembrances, encoding.
The idea of I definitely feel that there is some kind of, I don't know, well, there's definitely an awakening happening. We can't deny that. I mean, you look at where we are from 10 years ago, and could that be some kind of code coming from the sun? Yeah, it could well be. I'm not discounting that that's not helping us, but these people want us to just rely on these things
within us so that we can continue to further embody who and what we are, what we came here to do, this current incarnation. It's so profound, it's so special, it's so beautiful what you came here to do in this life specifically. All lives are different.
To me, it feels like I'm taking out the trash. I'm sure at some level it is kind of sacred, and there is a high purpose to it, or what have you, but I'm not as excited about it as what she is, unfortunately. I don't know about you guys. It's a bit of a drag, but
fine. This one in specific is very special, honoring it accordingly. And so this light, this energy that is coming through right now is supportive. It's bringing through this soul confidence, this knowing. It really is this internal, deep aim.
Is there something about hand movements and NLP? I'm sure there must be. I need to research it a little bit more about how hand movements influence. The interesting thing is, you remember when the illness was really prominent and the news bulletins, all of a sudden they had all these, like, I don't know what you call them, like translators for like deaf people, and they were doing all the hand movements. And I found that was quite interesting because in normal bulletins that wasn't there, but all of a sudden there was always the little guy or the little woman at the bottom like doing all the stuff, and it's like, is that also some kind of hypnosis? I'm pretty sure it must be some kind of NLP or something.
Ancient knowing and embodiment that is coming through and birthing through right now. So know that the energies are potent and intense. So if you are feeling this could cause you, it depends on where you're at.
Ascension symptoms, warning, ascension symptoms.
Your frequency is at, where you are choosing to focus your...
Oh, sorry, no, not ascension symptoms. Your frequency's not right. Raise your vibration, peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again.
Vibration right now. If you are in a space and like, burping, I'm casually purging the energy. If you are...
Did she just say that burping was purging the energy? She can't just say I just burped. Like, no, it can't be that. There's got to be some kind of like spiritual connotation to it. So funny.
In a space to where you are not fully clear and not fully aligned, or perhaps are out of sorts, or if you're confused or something, then you may experience a purge.
I'm confused. I want to go over the rainbow bridge.
From this energy, you may experience an intensity that's kind of like driving you.
You might experience burping quite often.
If you're not directing the energy accordingly and being like, okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, I'm going to take action. Or, okay, I'm going to do this. Or I'm going to allow myself to not take action, and I'm going to fully...
Oh, they're really good at not taking action. They're masters at not taking action. It's what the whole New Age is about.
Give myself permission to release this and fully let go, not think about it, not bring it into the field continuously. If you are holding on to things, or you're resisting things, or preventing yourself from doing...
Yeah, just let it go. You hear this so much, don't you? If you've got anger or something, just let it go. Don't acknowledge it. Don't look at where it's come from. Just let it go. Just let all evil slide. Don't do anything about it. Don't worry about it. It will just lower your vibration.
Or experiencing things that your soul and your heart knows is necessary right now, then the energies that are coming through, because they're so intense and so potent with light and high frequency, you may feel kind of like scattered or out of sorts, or it may translate differently. However, knowing this, if you accurately utilize and channel this energy coming through, and you intentionally send it, if you feel anxiety, this is how you can do it. If you feel anxiety, if you feel...
Just please don't tell me people are still listening to this stuff in 2022. This was nearly it was nearly 2 years ago. I picked an old one here. Oh well.
Confused, you feel out of sorts.
I know she's still channeling stuff. I did try and review one previously about channeling, but she was just talking about how to channel, so I didn't think that was worth it.
Or any of those emotions that are not ideal and not beneficial in the sense of anchoring in and clarifying and directing your path.
Yes, because they're all anchors for the light, aren't they? All the light workers are anchoring the light right now for the light codes.
And you're knowing, and thus allowing you to relax and simply just be, which is your purpose. If you are feeling those energies...
Simply just be is your purpose. Let's unpack that, shall we? So, if I go out on my balcony and sit on my chair and simply be, That's my purpose. Right, okay. Makes sense.
energies, then you can go in, tell the energy, this is bringing clarity. This is bringing clarity. This is bringing confidence. I know who I am. I know who I am. This is bringing strength. This is.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm all for like talking positive to yourself. Like there's there is a place for that. I mean, self affirmations take it too far, but you do have to be mindful of your self talk, and there's for me it's really, I use that a lot when I start the day. It's like, okay, Tony, you're going to have a good day today. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. Don't get drawn into this. Don't. So there is. I'm not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. I'm not saying that we shouldn't feel good. We all want to feel good, but it's this whole kind of spiritual bypass at the cost of everything else that I've got an issue with.
This is bringing passion. This is bringing momentum. Really, that's what you can do. If you feel your energy is out of sort in your body or externally, just go in to yourself and declare. Declare the essence, declare the energy, declare what it is, and then it shall be. You have this ability. You have to essentially direct yourself if you want to move into or shift into a different space. It really is that easy. Okay, yeah, we have a bunch of people going through interesting things, having to cut people off, family off, and it may not even be necessary.
There's also truth in that as well. See, I like to think I'm fair, right? If they say something that I feel is true, I will give them credit. But the problem is that the truth that they put in is shrouded by like 70-80% worth of lies. And there is a time and place for setting boundaries. And, you know, if you're not vibing with someone and they're bringing you down, and, you know, that they're kind of not on the same path of you as you, there can be a time and a place for that. So I agree with that.
Really that you're having to like cut people off, but more so just distance or energetically set boundaries so that you can continue to flourish, expand, evolve, alchemize, transform. Again, there's so much going on right now. And I say this not lightly. Not lightly. There's so much going on.
My God, I'm a bit jealous. I'd love to live in this world that they're in. They really are in this new earth, aren't they? They're just so disconnected from reality. I think these guys, they live in Costa Rica, her and Aaron, or they used to. I don't know where they are now or if they're still there.
In all of the dimensions, all of the densities, all of the timelines, all of the realities, there's so much that is going on. So the more time you can take to simply just bring your energy back to yourself, center it, ground it, imprint it with intention, and allow it to be. Trust it, know it, love it, give it gratitude, bliss. The more you can do that, the more you will center yourself and continue to anchor yourself and sink into your perfect purposed timeline. It really is that. Yeah, and so you may feel ups and downs. It may feel really high bliss, and then you may feel like, oh, okay, now is more of like a internal time. So the purpose and the point here is to not judge self and not judge these fluxes of energy, because that's just a distraction. That's feeding it an energy and giving it a name and a source that is not ideal. So when you feel these fluxes of energy, it's about being like, okay, all right, it's not that I'm feeling low, I'm neutral. Everything's good. Everything's still good. And even if it doesn't appear to be good, it's definitely about to be good. And if it looks really bad, then it's going to get really, really good.
See, again, it's just like a load of waffle. Like, I've done so many of these reviews now, and I come away thinking, what was the point in all of that? One of the worst ones that I did was Elizabeth April. She waffled on and on and on for about 20 minutes, and there was just no substance behind what she was saying. So they like to waffle on. They throw in a load of buzzwords and new age word salad, so it's palatable for people, but you're left with nothing, really.
Okay, neutral. Maintain, level it out, stay here. And perhaps you need to kind of just be in an energy of like not a high frequency. But if you want to shift it, if you feel called to shift it, you have the tools, utilize them, you have the
This whole idea that you can just shift into a high frequency, shift onto the new age timeline. They're always talking about this, aren't they? You just get to choose your timeline just by shifting your frequency. It doesn't work like that. The whole planet has to take action and make things happen with physical action, and then we experience a better reality for all.
resources, you have the ability. It's simply declaring it, putting self in a space where you can invoke passion, doing something that feels good, something that is resonant to your soul, something that uplifts you. Yes.
I think this is why these people have so many subscribers. It's so love and light and lardy land that people just want to feel good. I think these people that are gravitating to these new agers, they just want to feel good all the time, and they're probably so traumatized, probably from their own trauma and the trauma that's going on in the world, that they just want to listen to someone that's going to tell them all this stuff.
And so we have a lot of numbers coming through. There are so many signs and confirmations that are continuing to come through right now. Listen to them. Listen to them. The random things that you hear, the repeating words, the repeating numbers, all of these things hold an encoded message. They all hold an encoded message.
Yeah, just on the whole idea of angel numbers, because I get asked this a lot. I think when I feel into it, I think that these are also false white light. I feel like these are somehow manipulations of timelines or something like that. You see all of it in the New Age, don't you? 1111 and all that stuff. It's obviously true that numbers have frequencies, and obviously they use 33. The 3 is a very powerful number, the master number. And I think sometimes it's really weird, because when I was doing Reiki, my Reiki attunements, I started to see a lot of these numbers, the 1111s and the 33s, and I actually thought at that time, oh, I'm on the right path, I'm doing it. And obviously since then I found out that Reiki is a crock of BS, and so I think they're using these numbers somehow to manipulate.
Message for you. It may just be confirmation, yes, you are on the right path, continue along. Or it may hold some different resonance, something a little more specific. So the more that you are open to these signs and you pay attention as they are coming into your reality, the more you can utilize the medicine, the more you can understand them, because your soul will teach you. Your soul knows the language. It's just that your human has to silence and listen. So just pay attention to these signs and these things that are coming through, because these are our higher selves, God embodiment, whatever energy it is that you are resonating.
Yeah, higher self, you guys will know I don't like even that term, because you're essentially, you're going outside of yourself for knowledge, answers, etc., etc. And whenever you do that, you're playing Russian roulette. And these entities, they can masquerade in terms of like channeling to you, that you're channeling your higher self. So you just got to be careful. Connect with the inner self, the inner knowing, the intuition, the insights.
With in this time period, often we even phase and evolve into different chapters, essentially, where we're connecting with different guides and different versions of the source God.
Yeah, guides. I'm going to do a video about this at point. Guides are just entities as well. Don't connect with guides.
God embodiment, which is all one. And with this, there are a lot of extraterrestrials coming through to guide us, to honor us, to love us, to support us, to celebrate us.
She's full of it. She's full of the false white light. She's full of connecting in with false white light beings. Actually, her eyes don't look as bad there when I looked at the video that I was going to review, the one of her latest ones, they're completely glazed over, completely glazed over. So I don't know whether she's like hooked into something more powerful since then, because since this video, because this was a couple of years ago. But
to remind us, they really do bring in a really high frequency of support and trust and love, because that is it. That is what will keep us anchored.
No, they don't. They'll just drain your energy and hook in on your energy field and suck you dry.
In this frequency and moving forward with this. There is no fear. There is no negative things. You did this. There's none of that.
Of course not. There's never any negativity. God forbid looking at anything negative. It's always got to be positive.
There actually is none of that. It's all support. It's all good. It's all good. This all needed it to happen. And the light is winning. The light is here. We are the light.
To me, I'm just seeing an entity there working through her. It's so false, fake. You know, we are the light. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I feel like I might need to get the bucket again.
I see so many 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I see you. See 4, 4, 4, 4.
Divine confirmation. We have
exactly. So you just proved my point. It's not divine confirmation. It's the fact that you're channeling false white light energy, and they're manipulating these numbers, so you think that you're working with the right energies or on the right path.
Have returned once again. And so these different guides and different expressions of source are coming through more tangibly to guide us, to remind us, to show us. And they come through in these different forms because being all individual expressions of the same collective source, they too are the same. And we have different personalities, characteristics, energies to resonate with different things, just like all of you resonate here with me. Thank you. If you do, I resonate with you too. And this is very specific.
I need to speed it up because it's just the cringe factor's too much. So
because not everyone does. If you can even understand what I'm saying right now, that's like a very significant thing. And it's an honor to be here with you on this timeline, in this reality, speaking this.
Do you believe her? I don't know if I do.
Language, this heart, soul remembrance. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And yes, so our guides, these different versions and expressions of us, they too have their own personalities and characteristics. And so that's why they show.
Yeah, they're demonic. They're evil. And they're just masquerading. They're master masqueraders, master manipulators, master deceivers. And you're being deceived. And through the information you're putting out, you're deceiving other people.
Up in external different forms so that they can bring through perhaps something that the human wasn't perceiving from a certain angle. It's like, oh, here is another version of you seeing this. Here, this is more advanced, perhaps in a different consciousness, a different state. That's what's happening. So, okay, I've seen like 5 different things. I've seen 5 different things about astral projecting, dreams, and dream meditations. Yes. Okay, so the astral realm right now is so powerful, so potent. We're all connecting and tapping in to.
Astral realm's full of entities. I just said this on the last live feed that I did. There's nothing really good in there. If it is good, it's probably masquerading, and it's not really good. And again, I'm not saying that there's not anything good anywhere in the creation. Of course there is. There must be. And there's a lot of good human souls here right now. But the astral realm, no way.
The astral realms and doing work essentially, or perhaps remembering. They're saying a lot of people are more so in schooling, in mystery schooling, ancient teachings and remembrance, and experiencing that aspect. And others are also others.
Do you think this whole idea of remembering in ancient schools, and it's really funny to me. I said this the other day, that all these people are always incarnations of Egyptian goddesses or gods or Greek goddesses. They're never like an incarnation of a road sweeper or someone that cleaned out the bins. Do you know what I mean? It's like they don't have memories that come back like that, do they? Like, it's always a memory where they were like in a throne in an Egyptian palace as Cleopatra or something like that. There's never like any lifetimes that are just like completely basic. Has to be like goddess or something like that. So cringe.
have worked more diligently and spent more time in the astral realm, so they're more so guiding, and they're more so helping and helping to organize things and plant things so that when we wake up in this reality, in this dimension, we see them and we remember them and they come through. So you may find that you're remembering your dreams sporadically throughout the day, and it may not have a...
So again, it all sounds very innocent, but essentially the underlying message is that look outside yourself. It's safe to connect with other beings. They're going to tell you what the truth is. They're going to lead you to what you need to be led to. And yeah, it's all very kind of disempowering, but it doesn't sound it on the surface, but the underlying message is that.
Specific meaning or hold like a message that you fully comprehend just yet, but know that the seeds have been planted and you will know when you were supposed to know. You will know when you're supposed to know. And perhaps if you are not remembering your dreams, or if you are not experiencing like external...
We don't remember dreams because they wipe them, basically.
Further proof.
Just like we don't... Not that we don't remember all of them, but it's just like the same as we don't always remember like our past lives because they wipe our memory. They have memory wiping technology.
Of your dreams, it could be that you are experiencing a cleansing or a purging or a completion, an energetic completion in the astral realm, and it's not necessary for your consciousness to remember these things right now. And your waking consciousness is to focus on other things right now. So always trust it. If it's coming through, it's coming through.
Yeah, always trust it. If it's coming through, it's coming through. Don't discern anything. Don't get stuck in the mind. Just trust it.
If it's not, okay, what is it? What else is there? Trust it.
So fake.
And yes, I have people saying, is it normal to feel heavy and lack of clarity right now? If you feel out of balance, yes, that could be due to the high frequency energy that...
Oh yeah. No, it's to do with the fact that you're hooking into channeled entities. That's the reason why you're feeling heavy and dense. It's nothing to do with like ascension symptoms.
Has been coming through this shift that we have recently within the past week, really like anchored and synced into. And so if you are feeling that, take time to ground yourself.
Why not? It's always the answer, isn't it? It's always the answer to these people. If you're not feeling right, ground yourself. It's because you're not grounded. So predictable.
To speak to the energy inside of you and to channel it, direct it accordingly to where you want it to be. And thank you so much for the donations. I'm so grateful. Thank you, waves of love.
God, people are donating as well. Jesus.
To you too, Madison. Blessing.
You can go in the fund that she's probably got with Aaron Daugherty and all his courses on raising of vibration and manifesting.
Blessings. Thank you.
I see Laurie Ladd's advertising courses right now. I bet they're good.
Thank you. So I'm sending you all so much love, and I wanted to just tap in here real quick and plant these little seeds. And if you are here right now, if you are hearing these words, it is of very specific resonance. Very specific resonance.
This is a programming coming in here.
Please pay attention to the messages that you're receiving, the signs, the synchronicities. They're all confirmation.
That sounds like she's reading the script, doesn't it? It really just sounds like, please listen to the confirmations that you're getting. They're so robotic in the way they talk.
And they're saying a lot more than they're just appearing to share. So listen, be gentle with yourself, be present with yourself, take time to integrate. Take time to rest. Allow the codes to unlock within you.
What? Got all these codes unlocking.
As you relax into this trust, into this knowing, you are here very specifically, very purposed. And there are also guides that are coming through for you, connections, especially if you are here within this moment hearing these words.
Yeah, of course there are.
Moment being in eternal, infinite time and space. So know this. You are receiving it when you are supposed to. Thank you for being here. Activating the light grid all around Earth. Unifying the hearts. The true one source of love, of connection, of harmony, of balance for all.
I don't know how people like sit through these things and actually listen to it word for word.
Amplifying this energy, this light, this love, this gratitude. Sending it to all. Allow yourself to receive it. Just feel it in your body. Everything is working out best case scenario. Everything is working out best case scenario.
Oh my God, so cringe.
Everything is working out best case scenario. It just keeps getting better.
Yeah, It just keeps getting better.
It just keeps getting better. It literally just keeps getting better.
See, repetition as well. I mean, I speeded all that up, but she's repeating a lot of things quite often there. Repetition is a form of hypnosis. So there's definitely a lot of NLP going on.
Going to just keep getting better. Still. Really, trust it. Allow it to be. Let it show you. It will show you. The universe wants to show you. Your guides, your higher self, your soul wants to show you. Just trust.
All the buzzwords want to show you.
So that you can see. Trust so that you can see.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyone else feel hypnotized right now?
Oh, so much love. Blessings. Thank you for being here. So powerful. Really, thank you. For those of you who resonate with me, who support me, who have been here with me, if you've been here with me for years, and you see me and you know my heart, I appreciate you so much. I really do. I literally could cry.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm really sure you do. You sound so genuine. I really felt that.
So grateful. And for those of you who are new and who resonate and who feel me like, oh wait, another version of me? Yeah, no, I get what she's saying. I get what she's feeling. It resonates. Thank you. Like, it means so much. And it's so significant because it's not supposed to resonate with everyone. Yeah. It's not. So thank you. Yeah. I love you. Blessings.
I love you.
Thank you for being a part of this divine mission. You are so appreciated. Eternally.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, man. As usual, very, very difficult watch. As usual, very hypnotic. As usual, a lot of buzzwords. As usual, a lot of time saying a load of nothing. As usual, promoting channeled material, promoting connecting with entities. Same BS, different mouthpiece. Different talking puppet. So there you go, guys. If you enjoyed that, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care.